Hey guys, how's it going? And welcome to the Long Dark Wintermute. Wintermute is the story mode that was released in addition to the full game's 1.0 release, so it's now out of early access, which is really good, especially as the channel has been covering it for a long time. So it's actually of an episodic kind of telltale nature, and episode 1 and 2 are playable at the moment, but obviously we need to do it kind of sequentially and do it properly. So we're going to hop right in and, you know, see where it takes us, see what goes on. I'm not too sure if the game is going to be on rails because, you know, we used to play in the sandbox, but we'll see what happens. It does look really promising, and I've been waiting for this for a very long time, so it's nice to see it in full release. There's the Aurora. Is that the Aurora Borealis, is it? I actually went to Reykjavik in Iceland probably about 6 or 7 years ago to see the Northern Lights, and unfortunately didn't end up seeing them and just got hailed on and had some fucked up food and got discriminated because basically it was just after the economic crash, and maybe it was actually longer than 6 years ago, and yeah, the European banks had took the Icelandic banks down with them, so they were very anti-Europe at the time, and obviously being English, being part of Europe then, kind of not now unfortunately, was, yeah, pretty shitty. So a lot of antagonising, which was hilarious. But Astrid! Okay, we're shouting for Astrid. Holy shit, we've got a shard in our hand. Right, let's pull that shit out. Okay, come on, excuse the clicks, guys. Okay, so it looks like we've been in some kind of crash, probably a plane crash, which is really similar to the way the sandbox originally opened, I think. Okay, so we've got some rose hips. We're going to have to take these for painkilling purposes. Okay, we can't actually take them. Right, chapter 1, survival of the fittest. Right, okay. So just have a quick look around.
Some kind of ravine.
Alright, we're stuck in some kind of a ravine apparently. Let's take the birch bark. Take all that for fire purposes. It won't break down any branches as that uses quite a bit of calories. We'll just see if we can find any sticks anywhere. Can we take any of this? No, it's a branch again. What have we got here? Cardboard box, we'll take you. Break that down so we can use that shard as a kind of shiv to kind of expedite the process. There's a stick there. So we've got some fire making stuff. Obviously we're going to have to keep ourselves as warm as possible. What have we got over here? Cardboard box, break that down again. A tinder plug for the win, get them fires going. There's some more rose hips over there, but I assume we still can't use them. And a first aid kit, fantastic. Right, bandage, antibiotics, bandage. Okay, first aid, study your treatments and learn to triage. We kind of know how. I mean, we're kind of well weathered, well veteraned with the game. I mean, we're not brilliant at it, but you know, we know how to triage. Right, let's just take a quick look around, grab some more sticks, keep them fires going for longer. I got some cedar firewood as well, very nice. That's like one of the best kind of fire fuels in the game, really. Keeps it going. I think it's maybe 50 minutes a time. Fire provides heat, water, food, protection. Alright, yeah, that's fine. So we need to get a fire on the go. Alright, okay, so let's get that fire on the go. We'll use the birch bark for now, and yeah, we'll use the actual firewood. We've got some matches as well, which is very good. We'd be fucked if we didn't, really fucked if we didn't. It'd be incredibly hard to start like a drill fire or whatever in these conditions, so lucky we have wood matches. I don't know if there is going to be a difficulty variable to this game, or to the story mode rather, like there was the sandbox, but you know, it looks good so far. Looks good. And not as on rails as I thought it'd be. I think it'd be like, go here, do this, do that. I know from different bits that I have seen there is
life out here.
A journal. So you can see that on the top right. So I think if we press J, we've basically got objectives to fulfill, but we can do that in any way we generally want to do that. Okay, no unlocked NPCs. Right, you have a bleeding wound. Right, okay, so let's head to our afflictions menu and let's have a look. Blood loss. Okay, so we need to actually bandage that. I don't think we've got any. We've got antibiotics. Yeah, I don't think we need to actually take them, do we? Yeah, okay, take antibiotics, let's take them. Okay, that treatment didn't do anything. Alright, that's fine. So we're going to apply the bandage and apply that to our stomach wound, apparently. Okay, heal blood loss. So let's just take a quick look at ourselves. And we've got a fall injury, so that's probably a sprained wrist. We're all numb at the moment, we're winded, we've got dry mouth, and we're slightly hungry. Okay, so, right, okay, day 2. So we managed to, I think, survive the first night. It'd be pretty shit if we didn't. If that was the story mode, just, oh yeah, by the way.
So thirsty.
Alright, we've now got another reflection, so let's just take a quick look at what we've got. Right, okay, it's still that. That's fine. I mean, we could just use the rose hips and, you know, that'd be fine, but okay. Maybe we have to use the rose hips now as a kind of natural painkiller. So let's start another fire because we are incredibly thirsty, so we're going to melt some snow and then boil it to purify it. Obviously, if we have purification tablets, that'd be a lot better, but beggars can't be choosers at the moment. Hopefully we do build up a huge stock of this kind of stuff that we need. Just see how we go. See how we go. Okay, this fire looks like it's heading on the up. It's a bit strange because obviously in the sandbox there was an RPG element. Oh shit. Right, it actually went out. It's a bit of a shame. Right, tinder plug we'll use. The more you basically did stuff, you more or less gained higher practice and a higher specialization in whatever you did. So lighting fires, the more you did it successfully, the more your chance of success would actually go up in turn. The same with hunting, building traps, crafting, repairing, etc, etc. But I'm not fucking hell.
That didn't work.
Alright, got no accelerant. Right, let's just go and have a look. I mean, even if we find accelerant,
Here a while.
which I can't see we will because I know, right, actually some more stuff's dropped by the looks of things. Alright, there's the full plane up there. Okay, right, so we've checked that. What else have we got? Some more sticks. That's nice, I suppose. Let's go branch. Again, not going to bother with the branch just for the time being. Alright, we've got some boxes now as well. Some cloth, so some more bandages, which is nice. MRE, so that's a bit of food. Very good indeed. We're going to break down these crates. So not only does this give you reclaimed wood, it actually also, see, breaks down whatever's in there. So we've got wood matches and trusty water purification tablets. Again, if we can just boil them normally, then I'm not going to use the purification tablets. Antiseptic, wood matches, very nice. Book, so some more fire equipment really. Cloth, let's see if we can take these rose hips. It's really strange considering we have got like a sprain. Why we can't actually take them yet, as they are the kind of the go-to. And we've got some accelerant, really nice. I'll probably try and make a fire again without the accelerant, and just see how we fare. Alright, we are pretty cold at the moment. Our clothes are probably torn slightly as well, which is going to let a lot of the cold air kind of sweep through, which is very, very bad. Not what we want at all. Okay, right, we seem to be okay. So let's head back and at least try and get some water on the go. Let's try and get this fire up and running again. Book, yeah, chance of success 95%, so I think that's because we're using the book. Obviously the paper's going to catch a lot better than any of the other shit that we were using. I'm not too sure what's died in here, like them bones to our right, but probably by the size of the bones, maybe a bear or something, don't know, really don't know. Jaw looks pretty small though. I think they're teeth, maybe it's just like a huge wolf, or I don't know, fucking dinosaur. Maybe that's the aim of story mode. Turns out you've gone back to the prehistoric ages. Okay.
That did it. Right,
so let's add some more fuel. And obviously in turn that ups the heat output as well, the amount of fuel we throw in, so that's good stuff. We're going to melt probably 1.5 liters of water should be fine. Sorry, 1.5 liters of snow. You can't really melt water, can you? Good old science there, guys. And we could purify the water just with the tablets, that'd be a lot quicker, but let's just add a tiny bit more fuel to this, as there are a lot of branches around. You know, we can just source stuff from there, source more fuel from there if we need to. I'd prefer to keep the purification tablets and the accelerant to hand in case we end up in a shit street. And the game has a fantastic ability to just completely fuck you over, and a tendency to fuck you over a lot, so we'll keep all our good stuff for then. Right, we'll drink first, because eating an MRE with dry malt's not going to be the best thing in the world. Okay, how much? So we've got just under a litre of water left. It's not bad. And we'll leave this MRE. Extremely calorific, kind of 1700 calories there, which is very nice. Exactly what we need. Okay, looking good. Water that is safe to drink. Alright, brilliant. Alright, infection risk. Right, so we've got another affliction, so I assume... Right, what can we use for this? Plane crash injuries, we can use whatever that is, or antiseptic. So we are gonna get and use that antiseptic. Apply that antiseptic to our chest. And are we okay? Yeah, we're healed now, so that's good.
I need to rest up.
Right, we need to rest up again. I think the guy's voice is actually David Hayter. Not sure you guys that name rings a bell, but he's the voice of Solid Snake from Metal Gear Solid, obviously.
I'm gonna need a good long fire to keep from freezing to death.
Right, okay. So I think we've now got to build a fire because there's a bit of a blizzard coming in. So let's just check our journal. Build a fire in the cave that will last 9 hours. Fucking hell. Alright, maybe some other stuff's dropped there. That doesn't look like it.
Some place to escape this cold.
Alright, let's just grab all the sticks and shit that we can. I mean, sticks don't keep it going for long. Right, we've got there some more firewood. Brilliant. Some more sticks. Stick. Again, don't really want to stay out in this cold smashing up branches, but... is our shard gone already? I think our shard's broke, guys. Okay, books. Magic times. Alright, what else have we got? Come on, there's got to be some other shit around. There's another crate over there. Some more firewood here. Branch, stick, take that. Take that stick as well. Take that firewood. Take that. Can we take these yet? No, that's a bit of a shame. Alright, okay, so we are chilling down rather rapidly here. Alright, got some more reclaimed wood as well. I think that may be enough. We search this, yeah. 9 hours, in fact, no, it probably won't be. Where was that other fucking crate? There it was, yeah, we're starving as well, again. We should survive, From the screenshot, the guy looks like he's carrying a bit of fucking timber on him, so, you know, it's all good. Right, what we'll do, we'll light the fire, and then if we do need any more stuff, we can always pop back outside and break them branches down. At least that'll just kind of warm us up temporarily. Right, we'll start with the book again. Obviously it takes a while to start these fires, but we'll see how we fare. See how we get on.
Come on.
He's egging the fire on, guys. He wants this fire to light. I really want this fucking fire to light as well. I wish I'd hurry up, but, you know, genius and brilliance doesn't come instantly. I don't know, that was not philosophical whatsoever, but what can you do? Really pissed off. I really want to know what that skeleton is now. I'm going to take a closer look at that skeleton if we get a minute. Okay, 40 minutes. Is that bad? That fuck knows what skull that is. I mean, that's some big shit, whatever that is. Right, okay. So let's add the firewood. Add fuel. Okay, so that's 4.5 hours. How long do the books burn for? Half an hour. Right, we're probably best just adding the reclaimed wood. And there we go. That's a really good fire as well. The heat output's brilliant, so that's gonna really thaw us out nicely. Really nicely. Which is just good shit. Good shit. What else do we have to do? Your body temperature up, warm yourself by the fire for a while.
That should last me through the night.
Okay. So we're now chilling again. We're all looking good, guys. We're getting there, you know. It's good stuff, which is what we need. And we're now on day 4 already, so I'm fairly shocked we've survived this far without fucking up. I know the game, this is more or less a tutorial section, but can we add to this fire, please? Right, I'm just gonna add some more stuff just to keep this going. Just keep it going for a couple of hours. Hopefully we'll find some more stuff. So let's go and search this little ravine again. Ah, right, okay. Your ears are your best survival tool. Pay attention to your surroundings and you might glean information that's important for your survival. For example, a murder of crows circling up ahead might suggest an animal carcass or even a human corpse might be nearby. Have we got any crows? I can't... Ah, right, yeah, there's some crows up there. Do I have to go all the way up there? I mean, that tree wasn't there before, so that's fallen in the storm, or whether the plane crashes actually edged it out. But let's go and just check around, see if anything else has fallen right quick. Doesn't look that way.
It was a hell of a storm last night.
Yeah.
Blew that tree clean over.
Alright, so he's now saying that the storm was blown the tree up. Blown it up? Blown it off? Whatever. Blown it off? That sounds a bit... Right, so we've got some more firewood, and is that a backpack? Let's just get these sticks while we're here. And it's a coat. Right, fantastic. Clothing is your armor against the cold. Right, okay, brilliant. Right, you know all that shit. Can we take the rose hips yet? Nah, this game does not want me to have rose hips. Right, so let's pop this coat on. Okay, let's wear that. It is actually frozen at the moment, so it's probably going to chill us down. What we need to do is basically sit by a fire to thaw that out, and for it to have generally full effectiveness. Right, what have we got there? A backpack and some other stuff. We should probably get this food first.
It doesn't look too good, but what choice do I have?
It doesn't look too good, mate. It's a deer carcass, bro. Right, I want to take all of this meat. I mean, we've got no calories anyway, so it doesn't really make too much of a difference. It's not as cold as it has been, so we've now got some, whatever that is, deer venison. Let's check what we've got. Raw meat. Eat anything. Everything you eat can kill you. Right, cook it over a fire. Yeah, that's fine. So that's really similar to the soundbox. Soundbox. So let's just check our food. Yeah, so we've got 4 decent steaks. We will need to cook them up at some stage, probably when we head back over there. But let's just check out what we've got over here.
Astrid's pack.
Grab that stick. Alright, so that's Astrid's. Alright, okay, that's Astrid's case. Why can't we search? That's really frustrating. Right, let's have a look at this hard case. Ah, it's a combination lock, for fuck's sake. Do we know the combination?
Locked.
913. No, it's locked.
Jackrabbit Remote Transport, Mackenzie speaking. Whoa, slow down, Maureen. What are you talking about? It's okay, Maureen. I've got it from here.
Hello, Will.
What are you doing here?
It's been a while, I know.
Yeah. Years. I haven't heard from you since...
I know. And I wouldn't be here if it weren't important.
Well... What brings you... I mean... Are you sick?
No, not me. But I need to get to someone who is.
Right. So you're still a doctor?
Yes, I'm still a doctor.
I thought that after... Why are you here?
I need your help. There's an isolated community in the northern part of Great Bear. Someone there is very sick.
Great Bear? There's nothing there anymore. Not since...
I know. But I have to get there.
Still trying to save the world, huh?
Somebody has to.
What's that supposed to mean?
Mackenzie... Will... I didn't come here to fight about the past. I need a pilot to take me somewhere remote. Someone who won't ask too many questions. Someone I can trust.
Wait. Questions? Astrid, are you in trouble?
Are you gonna help me, or not?
What's in the case?
See, there's that thing about no questions, remember?
What's in the case, Astrid?
No questions.
Look, the weather out there is bad. Bad. But it's getting worse. You walk in here after years. I could have been dead. You could have been. And then you show up and you want me to just risk my life flying into the middle of the great northern nowhere to deliver you in some mystery metal case to some remote wilderness outpost. All because you walked in here and asked me to?
Yes.
Astrid, you can't bring him back.
This isn't about that.
I know how hard it's been.
No. You don't know, Mackenzie. You don't know anything.
You don't think I feel it too?
Are you gonna take me or not? The longer I wait, the worse it'll get. Damn it. I don't have time for this.
Wait. The worse what we'll get? Why do I have a feeling you're not talking about the weather?
Because I'm not.
Throw your bags in the plane. I'll get started on pre-flight. Better buckle up tight, because it's going to be a rough ride.
Okay, so we just found out that Astrid came to Mackenzie to ask him to fly him to Great Bear, and I assume this plane crash is basically her fault. Well, not her fault, but not too sure if it's the same geomagnetic disaster that was in the sandbox mode.
So cold in my life.
Right, so let's head back to the cave and cook this venison up, warm up, and just make ourselves feel a shitload better about ourselves. Alright, branch, yeah, that's fine. Let's see if it's strong enough to climb out the ravine. Climb out the ravine? Oh, fuck, is it up there? Right, okay, so let's just head back quickly and see if we're strong enough to climb out the ravine. I doubt we are. I mean, we're still injured, and I assume we're going to have to eat some venison first, but let's just try it. We might be able to get out a bit earlier. I'm not too sure if that'd have any benefit. Come on. Oh, fuck, no. Right, we sprained our ankle now as well. Fucking brilliant. Just, right. Mother Nature's painkiller. Right, so surely now we can get rose hips. Yeah, we can. Alright, good stuff. Okay, let's harvest as many of these as we can. I mean, this is just a godsend in the sandbox if anyone's played it. Rose hips are just a winner. You can make rose hip tea. Right, let's just take this other stick as well. Right, let's just edge back around if we can. We've just past our dead friend Mr. Deer, and we're walking pretty slow. We're not going to be able to sprint at the moment because our leg is fucked, or our ankle is fucked, but that's fine. That's fine. We've got some venison in our pockets. There's a stick down there as well. I'm going to bother with that one. Our fire's probably gone out by now. I'm not too sure how long we've actually been up there. What the fuck is that up there? Is that just another rock? Yeah, I think. Not too sure. Looks like a massive bit of cloth, but I can't imagine it would be. Alright, how long have we got left on this? 21 minutes. Okay, so let's add some fire fuel. And we are going to cook this gamey venison up to get us good and tight. And we're going to eat. I'm not sure if we eat too much, will our stomach just completely fuck up. I know, actually, we had military rations yesterday, didn't we? So that's fine. But I know if you haven't eaten for a very long time, then you eat loads, it can actually kill you, I think. Doesn't it basically completely rupture your stomach or something along those lines? Hopefully that doesn't happen to us. Alright. In fact, we should have enough. Let's just add a few sticks. Okay. And we'll cook this back up as well. We do actually need to drink some water as well. We've got dry mouth at the moment. Pretty dehydrated. In fact, let's just add some more fuel to this. We'll add the firewood in as well, and we're gonna get some more water up and running. We'll just get a litre on the go at the moment. I know we still have got a surplus in our inventory, but it doesn't hurt to have more, especially if it's not affecting our carry weight or weight management or anything like that. Let's boil this up. It shouldn't actually take that long. Probably like a 10-minute job to boil that amount of water properly. Alright, there we go. Good stuff. So let's head into our food menu. And we got some cooked venison. Very nice. Pretty decent calories as well. I mean, some of them, obviously, depending on the piece, have different calorie amounts. So that's a small piece, 440. The others, 880. No problem there at all. And let's just see where we are. Okay, so let's just eat. Try and get ourselves full. Just get a good calorie count. That's going to help us heal up. And I think we are now full, which is good.
No telling what tomorrow will bring.
Alright, okay. So our sprained ankle's healed. Shit, I didn't even make rosehip tea, which we probably could have done, but hey ho, what can you do? Alright, day 5.
I feel stronger today. I think I can climb out of here now.
Alright, okay, so we feel stronger today. Well, you know, you can say if you learn things about the world either through your own actions or through interacting with people, you'll unlock knowledge about people, places, things, and actions. Deeper knowledge can be revealed when you gain the trust of other survivors. Right, okay, that's going to be interesting. I didn't realise there was such like an NPC dynamic in this. We will call this an episode soon, guys, because I realise it's been going on for probably about half an hour by this point. But let's try and climb out this fucking ravine again. Said he feels stronger, so it's early morning. I'm going to try and edge into this backpack again. See if we can get some good shit. Nah, it's not even letting us. Right, this is where we fall and break our back or something now. Like good? Yeah, right, we're looking alright. Not bad at all. Let's get some more of these rose hips. I mean, that should probably be enough. We've got, if there's 8 a time, and really, what, 24? 24 rose hips at the moment, so we don't really need any more of them. Let's climb up. I think we're going to the summit of whatever this is. We'll just pull ourselves out of this ravine.
I think I'm gonna make it.
Alright, how the fuck do we get around there? Let's just edge around there. Okay, very nice. More rose hips there as well. Maybe we should take some more. Maybe we'll take a tiny bit more. Okay. Come on. Let's see how we go. Are we at the top?
Finally made it.
Alright, we're now at the top, so what have we got around here? Anything of note? Nothing? Nothing at all. Ah, right, okay, so this is obviously where the rest of the plane was. So let's just see how we go. Can we take any of this? No. Anything around the plane wreckage here? It just looks like the tail there. I know, the tail's up there. God knows what part that was.
I sure hope Astrid's not in there.
You're still wearing it.
Huh? Wearing what?
Your ring. Our ring.
Oh. Yeah. I mean, I just forgot to take it off.
I wear mine too.
Why?
Memories, I guess.
I thought you wanted to forget.
Not all of it.
Look. I should have looked for you.
It's okay. I've kept busy. I've moved on.
You sure? Because this all seems pretty familiar. You still working with that researcher? Dr. What's his name?
No. No, I'm not working at the center anymore.
Well, then where?
I'm working on my own. Freelance, you could say.
Freelance doctor? That sounds legit.
I don't question your life choices, Mackenzie. Plenty of things you could be doing besides hanging out in your dad's old plane and drinking in the daytime.
Hey, we had a lot of good times in this plane. And it's under control.
I know, okay? I'm not here to fight, really.
I think about him all the time, you know?
I know you do.
But I did. The choice I made. I did it for us.
You don't have to. Let's just not...
No. It's important that you hear this. There's things I need to say.
Mackenzie, not now. There's...
Just let me tell you.
Will, shut up for a second. Something's wrong.
That is not good.
What's going on?
Power's gone. Whole electrical system looks fried.
Shit! What's happening?
No power means we're going down. Hold tight.
Will?
There must be signs of Astrid around here somewhere.
Okay, so we've just learned that we used to be married to Astrid, and I was pretty correct in the geomagnetic storm, which fried all the electrics and has killed us. So, yeah, pretty interesting, pretty good start to the story mode, and I'm going to call it an episode here, guys. Probably release the next one tomorrow. But as always, let me know what you think in the comments below. It's good to be back. Thanks for watching, and I will see you soon.